Hello critters, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to be trying to draw the horses from My Little Pony from memory, and I have never watched the show before in my life. Like, maybe I saw half of an episode when I was younger, when it was like still coming out, but I remember my friends were like super into it, but never really was, so I kind of just osmosized information from them, and so I'll be trying to draw them from memory and see how that goes, because I think it's funny, so let's get right into that. So first I'm drawing the main character Twilight Sparkle, and everyone knows it's the main character, and I know that she's like not as popular as the other characters, maybe a little bit. I mean, maybe just from what I've seen, a lot of people like the other characters some more than her, but I know that she likes like reading books. I don't know, always thought she was like pretty cutesy. I don't know, she's like a nerd or whatever the heck. I don't know. Back in the day when I barely knew anything about it, osmosized information about it. Yeah, I got that she likes books, she's kind or something. She has some kind of character development, which I've heard. I don't know. So yeah, I know she has some kind of like bowl cut, which I put in there, and I know she has like I think she always has the unicorn horn thing, because I know she doesn't get like the wings until later. It's like some big plot point about her being like some secret thing. I don't know. Again, I've never watched it, but yeah. So yeah, I kinda winged it on some bits of that, winged it, but I didn't draw the wings, because I know it's like spoilers. I'm kidding, I don't know. But yeah, here's me going around the line art. I was kind of trying to mimic the pony style a bit, but I don't really know how to draw ponies, and I was trying to figure that out as I was going along with this. And yeah, I know she's like a light purple, and has like dark hair with like streaks in it, but I wasn't sure what color the streaks were, and I realized that I accidentally gave her like the hair colors of Ibuki from Danganronpa 2. Because that's like what it defaulted to. And here I know her like cutie mark thing. I didn't know if it was sparkles or not, because I know the other purple and white one has sparkles, I think. So I gave her like a little book, because I know she likes reading. So there's that. I think I mostly got her right. I'm not sure though. Like, I think I mostly just messed up on the hair colors and the cutie mark, which is, again, I know the lore about like they get that when they get their job or whatever. I don't know. This is what I've osmosized, you know? Next is Pinkie Pie, and I think I got her pretty accurate, because back in the day when my friends really liked it, they kin assigned me her because I was typically very upbeat about things, or I tried to be at least, you know? And of course that's just like being mentally ill and trying to be upbeat about things, and I feel like that also is part of her character, because I know she has like an edgy side when she gets depressed, which is like such a mood. But yeah, I feel that, so I think I got her pretty accurate, because I remember I had a sticker of her that my friend gave me, because my friend had stickers of all of the ponies and gave them based on kin assignments to all of us, and I had it like up in my room for a really long time, because I had stuck it to my bed frame when I was like 12, and I just never took it off until I like literally left for college, because I stuck it to the bed frame. It wasn't gonna come off, and I never changed my freaking bed frame, so like she was just there all the time, so I kind of had that. And I know she has like curly puffy hair and has the balloons. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean for her job. I know it's also like not always exactly job or whatever. I know it's like their vibes, I guess, what their cutie mark is, but like I don't know, she likes to party, I guess. She likes to hang out and party with her friends, but yeah. And I don't know why, but my monitor, like my tablet monitor, was making things look more saturated than what I had on my computer screen, so the colors that I use seem a little desaturated in the video itself, but like I promise when I was coloring them I made them a little more vibrant than I usually do, because I know that they're like ponies in a kid's show, so of course they're gonna have very vibrant and bright colors, even though I always use really muted colors, and I really tried to make them vibrant, but I promise it looks more vibrant on my tablet. But yeah, I think I got her pretty accurate. I think I messed up on her hair a bit, because I kind of just gave her like hair. I don't know. I know they're like horses, but I kind of just gave her hair. And I don't know. I don't see anything that looks like really, really wrong about this one so far. And here's me going in, adding some shading, you know? You know how it goes, so. Yeah, there's Pinkie Pie. And yeah, just some finishing touches. I gave some little cheeky blushes on each character as well, because that's just what I do with my art in general. Cute little art style thing, I don't know, just add a little bit of a personal touch. I don't know, I think it's fun, and I think it looks a little cutie-ful, but I don't know. So, yeah. And on to the next one, which is Applejack, and this is my other friend's favorite, so maybe I kind of think I got part of her right, because I remember seeing her a lot. I wasn't really sure, like, what her hat looked like very much, and I was thinking that she had braids, and I know she doesn't have, like, a horn or wings or anything, because she's, like, an earth pony, which I always thought was, like, funny, because it reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, that they can, like, throw rocks and shit, which I know, like, isn't right, but I don't know. I gave her, like, a braid, and I know she likes apples, and she's, like, a cowgirl, and I wasn't sure about, like, her bangs at all. I kind of also gave her, like, a bowl cut, and she ended up looking a lot like Twilight Sparkle, so I don't know if I went wrong there, but, I wasn't sure where the ears went in terms of the hat, like, if they went through the hat or not, but, yeah, a funny story is that my friend who really liked her, for, like, one of her birthdays, her mom got her this cake with, like, this massive Applejack on it, and I vividly remember seeing it, like, in the back of the fridge, and it was just so domineering. I got a picture. It's pretty funny. I'll put it on screen. But, yeah, that's, like, a really vivid, repressed memory of mine from when we were all younger, which is, it was pretty funny. It's, like, a core memory, I guess. But, yeah. And there's her little braided tail. I'm not sure who would braid her tail, because I'm not sure if she can reach it. So, I don't know if, like, her other friends do it. I don't know. But, giving her a little basket of apples, because I know she, like, picks apples, because that is her job in the pony capitalism, so that is her cutie mark too, because I know it's the apples, because she picks apples. And she can never do anything else. I'm kidding. I don't know. And yeah, I think I went a little too dark on the orange, but I'm not sure, because I knew it was a contrast with, like, her blonde hair. And I wasn't too sure about the color scheme. I know it was, like, all kind of earthy tones, like warm tones, with, like, reds and yellows and oranges. But I wasn't too sure, and I gave her green eyes because blue eyes just didn't seem right. I know that I think they, like, all have blue eyes except for her, if I recall correctly, but I might be wrong, because I kind of remember that in, like, the back of my mind for literally no reason. I remember the stupidest things, but, like I remember when I was playing Stardew Valley the other day, I was like, oh, I know that sometimes Willy isn't in on Saturdays, and I'm like, why do I literally remember this very random fact, and I can't even remember, like, what I ate for breakfast, but, like, you know how it is sometimes. I think she has green eyes, though. I think I got that right, and I think I was pretty accurate on this one. Again, I'm not too sure about the color of the hat or kind of, like, her hair, but I think overall she turned out pretty accurate, I hope. I don't know. To make her justice for my friend. So yeah, finishing touches on that. Moving on to the next one, which I was a little nervous about, because I don't really know what she looks like, but I think I did alright on her, too. It's Fluttershy. I know that she's, like, I don't know, again, maybe I only know the ones that my friends really liked more so, like, so my friend like Applejack, and my other friend like Rainbow Dash a lot, and my friend's kid assigned to be Pinkie Pie, so, like, maybe that's why I know them so well. But, like, Fluttershy, I don't know what she looks like. I know she has, like, kind of emo hair. I wasn't sure if it, like, went over one eye or not, and I thought it did. And I knew it was, like, kind of straightish hair, so I wasn't really sure if it was, like, curly or not. I don't remember, so I kind of just made it, like, emo 2000s bangs, you know, kind of just, like, hanging in her face. I don't know, because she's, like, shy ooh. And I remember her droopy eyes were, like, the really defining feature on her, which I always thought were, like, really cute. I don't know, the art style is just, like, so adorable. I always just remember that, whenever I'd see bits of it back in the day. But yeah, I was trying to do her hair kind of justice, but I wasn't sure, like, how it worked, and I kind of made it, like, weirdly asymmetrical on accident. I don't know how that happened, but, like, I guess it was just, like, her bangs being shorter and the back of her hair being longer, so her bangs hanging in her face kind of makes sense, but yeah, I wasn't sure. And I know she has wings because her name is Fluttershy, and I know that because she flutters around, right? And I always wondered if, like, I know this is, like, really stupid, but, like, it's probably really obvious, but, like, there's that, like, photo company called Shutterfly, and I always got, like, really conspiratorial about that with her name, but I wasn't sure if that was, like, a coincidence or not, but I think it's funny. I don't know. That's just a really random thing. I'm sorry. Anyways, And yeah, I ended up giving her, like, accidental, like, human skin tone for a second, and then I was like, wait a minute, she's not, like, human skin tone, because that looks a little strange, so then I fixed it, and because I know she's, like, she reminds me of, like, when I was really little, and they had, like, those, like, weird plastic rubbery pony toys from, like, the old generations of My Little Pony. I remember, like, I think I did have one that was, like, yellow and pink, but I don't remember. She reminds me a lot of, like, those really old ones, though, which is very nostalgic. I don't know, again, I never really watched it, I was never really into it, but, yeah. And next is Rarity, and again, I don't really know what she looks like very much, but I know she has a horn. I know she does because she's, like, fancy and magical, and she's, like, always slaying. And I know she has, like, sparkles on her cutie mark, I think, because she likes sparkles. I don't know. And I know she's got, like, some wicked winged eyeliner, and she's always, like, again, she's always slaying. I don't know. That's kind of just, like, what I know about her, and that she's, like, kind of good with, like, jewelry and shit. I don't know if that's what she does. I don't remember if that's her thing, or if that's just, like, a headcanon thing. I don't know. But, anyways, I don't know much about her. I don't know. I feel like she was also not very much talked about in the fandom from what I'd seen. Like, in comparison to the others, like, she's probably the one that I saw talked about least, and I feel bad, because I remember she had a cool design too, but, yeah. Here's going into the line art, yeah, and I remember her color schemes has, like, the whites and the purple, which I always thought was, like, a really good color scheme. I don't know, I just really love color schemes with, like, purple in them, because, I don't know, they always just, like, look nice, you know, and I wasn't too sure about, like, doing the whites of the eyes, so I made them a little bit lighter, and I wasn't too sure about, like, how dark the purple was, so I made it a little darker, and I wasn't sure if that's how dark it is, but praying, and yeah, that's about it. She's pretty simple, I think, so I think I got her pretty accurate, I hope. That's what I'm thinking out of everyone, her Pinkie Pie might be the most accurate of the ones that I did, because, I don't know, I think she had a pretty simple design, so I think that's pretty correct. I pray. I hope and I pray. So, on to the last one, which is Rainbow Dash, and I hope I did this right, because again, my one friend, Rainbow Dash, was always his favorite, so I saw Rainbow Dash a lot. I saw a post the other day about how, not the other day, but like a while ago, I saw a post about how Rainbow Dash's design is crazy and how it, like, uses every color of the rainbow, but, like, in a good way, which is kind of insane for having a design like that, because it's, like, it's hard to even use more than, like, 3 colors in a design, but to pull it off so flawlessly is, like, that's something that I do remember, so I tried to remember what that meant for her, and here I was trying to do the goddamn horse mouth. I couldn't figure out how to draw her freaking mouth, because I'm like, I don't know how to draw ponies, I don't know. And I know her hair is, like, kind of like a mullet, if I recall correctly. I don't know, it's like a mullet, it's, like, kind of messy and long, because she's, like, a rebel or whatever. Yeah. I wasn't too sure, and yeah, just trying to draw the face was a little difficult, because, again, I don't really know how to draw ponies. But I learned a lot listening to this video. I feel like as I went through the video, I was like, oh, I kind of know how to draw ponies now, like, by the end of it, because I drew 6 of them, but, yeah, you know. And yeah, then it's time for, I was really nervous about coloring, because, again, I know that, like, her design is so good in being able to use all the colors in an effective and a way that's pleasing to the eyes, you know, because a lot of times when you use so many colors in a design, it just kind of looks like the, you know, it looks like too much. And here I went a little too desaturated for a bit, and then I was like, wait, fine, I gotta change the hair colors a little bit to be a little more saturated. And I do think this turned out pretty accurate for her, maybe, in terms of, like, the hair, because I don't know, like, the back of the hair, I remember, like, the back of the hair had, like, the green and the blue and the purple, because, like, the front was, like, framing her face with, like, the brighter colors, but I'm not sure. And again, I'm not sure with her cutie mark either, because I know it's, like, a rainbow, and I think it has clouds. I think I got it wrong, but I know, I'm sorry. I guess her cutie mark means that her job is being the gay one. I'm sorry. I know that, like, don't her, like, the Apple one, don't her and Applejack, like, aren't they, like, canonically girlfriends? I don't remember if that's them or if it's other ones. I don't remember, but I think that's what I heard about pony lore. So, yeah, there you have it. Alright, so now it's time for the comparisons. This is what we've been waiting for. So I got all the images already. I didn't really like look at them too closely because I wanted to kind of surprise myself, but let's take a quick look. So first we have Twilight Sparkle, and yeah, here we go. And she does have sparkles! It is the sparkles for a cutie mark. Oh my god, I can't believe that I knew that that was right, but I didn't. Oh my god. It's fine. The book, everyone told me when I showed them this that the book was cute, so it's fine. And she does have purple eyes. I was literally just yapping about how they all have blue eyes except for the one, but I I guess I was wrong. So we're going to see that as a bit of a theme. But overall, I think I got her pretty right, I guess. She doesn't have black hair like I gave her. She has like a dark blue hair, I guess. But I mean, close enough. And of course, the hair streaks are totally wrong. But like in terms of like the hair shape, I guess it's close enough. I think, you know. All right, so next is gonna be Pinkie Pie, which I thought I did pretty well on. So let's take a quick look. And yeah, I think I totally did get the hair kind of wrong in a way because I totally forgot that they're like horses, so they have like manes, I guess, and it's like in the middle of their head. I kind of just gave her like normal ass hair, but yeah, I think I got her pretty accurate even to like the balloon colors. I just kind of switched it around a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. So it's probably gonna be the closest one that I've gotten, but anyways, moving on. Alright, next is Applejack, which I'm sure I got some things wrong with. Again, like on some of the colors and stuff, and her hairstyle, I wasn't too sure, but let's take a look. And yeah, I think actually, you know what? I actually did that really kind of accurate. Wait, wait. Again, I made the orange a little bit too dark because I wanted to like heighten the contrast, I guess, in my mind, and I kind of messed up her hat. But I mean, overall, I think that actually turned out like really accurate. I was right on the green eyes, which I am very surprised at myself about. Like, I don't know how the hell I remembered that, but yeah, just the bangs are a little bit different. But overall, and also she doesn't have braids. I thought she had like a braid for some reason, but I guess not. Anyways, I'm very surprised at myself. Wow, okay, maybe she's a little more accurate than I thought she would be. Alright, next is my Fluttershy, and again, I think I mostly just got her hair wrong. Like, I wasn't sure what kind of, like, the shape of it was, so let's take a look. And yeah, her hair is definitely curlier. I was thinking that it was curly, but I wasn't sure, and again, like, I kind of forget that they're horses, so I gave them kind of, like, normal, like, human-ass hair, but, like, I knew it was straight in the way that it kind of stays together, but I do see that it's curly, like I kind of thought it was, but I wasn't sure again, because it kind of just, like, stays together. But overall, I think I had her pretty accurate, too. I don't know, except for, like, again, my colors are always way too freaking muted. Yeah, I don't know. That turned out much more accurate than I thought it would be, because I don't really see her very much. Alright, and then next is Rarity. We'll see how this goes. Again, I think I got her mostly accurate because she has a pretty simple design, but and yeah, it's like I knew that her hair kind of did like the swoopy thing on the side of her head, I guess. And I knew it was kind of curly, but I didn't really make it curly enough. I didn't realize it was like really kind of curled like ribbons. And I thought it was sparkles. It's actually diamonds now that I look closer at it. And like for her thing, I gave her sparkles. That's why I didn't give Twilight sparkles, even though that's kind of a no-brainer. But it's fine. I'm over it. But I think I got her pretty accurate too. I forgot her like eyeshadow though, so that's fine though. I'm over it. Okay, and last one. Yeah, so here's Rainbow Dash, and finally the last comparison. I had to look up her cutie mark as well because I couldn't find a good picture with it, but yeah, I got it pretty accurate, I think, especially, like, I don't know how the heck I remember that, like, the front of the hair is the first three colors and the back of the hair is the last three colors, but, I got her tail pretty wrong, and again, I gave her blue eyes because I thought everyone had blue eyes for some godforsaken reason. I don't know what I was thinking of and why they all had blue eyes, but I don't know. But anyway, she's like some kind of pink eyes, I guess. But yeah, and I also got that wrong. I just gave her like a rainbow instead of like the lightning bolt out of the cloud, which I now remember because, of course, it's not just like a rainbow. But anyways, I think I got her pretty accurate as well, in my opinion. But anyways, so that's about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, etc. All that stuff. I had fun with this. It's a little different from what I usually do. I know I always say that, but like, I don't know, getting a little bit out of my comfort zone and drawing things that I don't usually draw, which is pretty fun. I don't know, like, drawing in different styles is always a fun thing to try, so this was fun. Let me know if you have any fun stories about My Little Pony. I don't know. Again, I never watched it, but I have respect for it because I know back in the day when I was like 12, I was super edgy about like, why do people like this pony show? But like, I was so like such a dork for doing that because of course like I had my special interests as well, and now I see like why people like it. I feel, you know, it's just a fun thing. But anyways, again, that's about it. I'll see y'all in the next video, so bye.